Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Create with a Heart, and today I am going to be showing you guys an S card. The card is for a challenge. The challenge was to make a Christmas card and use a tag, or either make a tag. So on my desk I had this really cute candy cane paper, which I don't have a lot of it left. I actually have been making mini scrapbook albums as gifts. I was making really cute little beaded albums, and I'll be showing you guys that another time because they're not completely done. I'm still sort of decorating them, but since I made 7 of them, it's taking a long time to cut 7 of everything, so I think I'm going to try to streamline the decorating on those because it's taking forever. But anyway, I used a die cuts with the views stack. I think it's called Christmas, and it's completely gone. I've used every bit of it except for some scraps, and this is some of it. And I just love the candy cane. So it's a little bit small to fit in here, but I'm kind of making it work. So you start off with a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card base, and then all you do is score in the middle. I think it's 2 1/8, and then you just score that and you fold it back and you have an S card, or a Z fold, however you want to call it. So I cut this red, and basically I couldn't really cut much of it. I kind of had to make it work. But basically, this is 4 1/4 by 5.5. So you would just cut your paper down however much border you would want for that. Mine is cut a little bit less than that, just because that's what I had left. I didn't have a piece big enough for me to really cut down. So, and I'm going to put this down right here. Okay, so there's that. And then I've got another piece here, again the same. It's not exactly going to fit right here. You can see the border is much bigger up here than it is on the sides, but this is what I had, and I want to use it up. My goal is to be not left with tons of scraps, so whatever scraps I have sitting on my desk this week, I'm going to turn into tags. So that should be another video where I show you, well, I haven't really decided how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to be doing a bunch of tags, and I think I'm going to show you guys what I come up with for that, with using all my scraps. So here we go. It looks really cute. And I've got this tag, which is going to go right here. So I only want to put glue on part of it. Okay? Now, the tag is from Joys of the Season. It's cut at 3 1/4 or 3.5. I think it's 3.5. 3.5. And then I cut like a shadow for it, and I just tied some ribbon that was a scrap. So that's going to go here. So kind of put some ATG down there. Kind of feel for where it is. And it's going to go right here. Okay, so there's my tag. And then I've got cut at 3 1/2 is a super cute snowman, which is from Create a Critter 2. It's all on foam. I cut all the layers, and this Create a Critter 2 is just like the first one. Super easy to layer. Everything you cut turns out great. So for him, I did a little bit of stickles for him. He seemed to need it. So for his nose, I did orange stickles, and then I did stickles on all the parts that were red. So you can see his mittens and his scarf, and he looks shimmery. So he's just going to go right here. And then I have a sentiment. Snowman will melt your heart. Merry Christmas. And this is from Snow Day from Cards TV. I love Mary, Cards TV. So I am going to go ahead and put this down. And this is just stamped on scrap. good way to use up your scrap is to use it for the sentiments or for decorating the inside of your card. Use up the scraps, man, because I've got a gigantic scrap pile, and it's like, I hate to throw stuff away. So use it. So I want it hidden by my card. So I think I did him a little bit crooked though, because a little bit crooked. There we go. Okay, so here is my completed card. I think it looks almost like a present. Doesn't it? Looks like a present. So it's an S fold. And I think it's super jazzy. So Snowman will melt your heart. Merry Christmas. And this will be going in my stash to give away this holiday season. Thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Creating with a Heart.